I attend events like this all the time, and I know what's expected of them. That puts the pressure on you to make sure that these people have a great time and a great experience, and that they want to come back and they want to tell other people about it.
Okay, good. Good.
See what I'm saying? I feel like this is working more than me reading that.
Do you think 2018 was the biggest year for Rock City Music Company?
2018 was definitely the biggest year we've had thus far. We hosted 6 in-store events with Gary Holt, Reverend Horton Heath, the Supersuckers, Glenn Hughes, the Struts, and Satchel of Steel Panther. So the first event we did this year was Gary Holt of Slayer and Exodus, who I'm a huge fan of. It was such an honor to host one of the greatest riff writers in history and one of the coolest guys I've ever met. The Supersuckers were great. They went out of their way to make sure that they spoke to everybody, took pictures with everybody. They even played, they were only supposed to play 3 songs, and then they got up there, they were having such a good time, they ended up playing 15.
You know, and I said, I don't know, I'm not going to change my lyrics. And so then they told me how much they were going to pay me, and I said, yes.
We actually had Jim Heath of Reverend Horton Heath, otherwise known as Reverend Horton Heath, for the 2nd time this year. He had such a great time in 2017 that he wanted to come back in 2018, so of course we jumped at that opportunity. I'm a huge Reverend Horton Heath fan, so it was great to host him twice. Having Glenn Hughes was probably the biggest accomplishment that this store has had, and I've had personally. I'm a massive Deep Purple fan, so I've grown up hearing Glenn's bass playing, hearing Glenn sing. I followed his whole career, and it was just a total pinch me moment to have him in the store signing, taking photos. We did a Q&A. The whole day was just absolutely incredible.
I said, I was born in the United Kingdom, but my soul was born in Detroit.
Oh, in Detroit.
Detroit City.
The Struts.
I think they're the best rock band out right now, young band, new band, however you want to describe them. So it was great to have them, and they were awesome. They came here pretty much straight from America's Got Talent, so that was also something that we hadn't dealt with before. Closing the year out with Satchel from Steel Panther, I couldn't think of a better way to close it. He was awesome. Great player, tons of fun, great guy to have, and he was kind of hard to work with, but other than that. So depending on the event, we had different companies we worked with. ESP guitars, Charvel guitars, Gretsch guitars, and Orange amps. To be associated with companies like this is truly an honor and something really cool for me and for the store. 2018 was definitely the biggest year we've had thus far. It gives us a building block for what to do for 2019, and then 2019 will give us what we can do for 2020. I mean, everything we do is to improve and to make things better for the customers. I mean, I hope they leave with the experience that they wanted. I hope they leave excited to drive back another time when it's another artist that they like. We've been spoiled this year with the events we've done. I mean, some of these guys are just absolute legends, but that doesn't scare us or make us not want to work even harder. I think it's an important thing to build on. I mean, we're giving something to people that they can't get everywhere.
And this is what makes it great. You can't do this on Amazon, meeting an idol, being amongst people, the camaraderie of all the people that love and have a passion for the same thing. And getting to meet people, have an autograph, and then getting to shop and look around and see great merch and records. And there's not many places like this, and it's great to have it in Michigan for sure. I'm super proud of Nick for everything he's done with this store. It's amazing.
We had some people calling, asking the last couple of days if we had tickets for the show tonight at the Token Lounge. We do. They're a couple bucks cheaper than the door price.
Hang on a minute.